when Eileen was asking me where I want to be, I really want to be there in the middle of the circle, but then I couldn't see all of you. So I got on the stage to see everyone's face, because how it works for me, I'm looking, even like with the side vision, I'm looking at everyone, and I don't know how it works with our human mind, the rest of us humans, but it's like I'm seeing the faces and those that are connected. It's like suddenly face will become happy, or some shadows, or something else, or sudden pain swoops there, something else. And why I'm saying I didn't know how it works with our mind, because we cannot possibly deal with that consciously. But still, like looking at everyone and being able to be part of what's happening with each person, and with those that are connected with that person, just amazing. And I want you, as much as you want to do that, and as much as you are able to do with that, I'd like you to look at each other now and then other times, because another thing I wanted to ask you, do you want to see more than you were ever seeing, and around and people? If you do so, it's time to ask for that. And as you're looking at each other, as you're sitting here, you'll start to see more and more in one another. And feel, but not in a painful way, but in the way how that love is looking at us and knows how to hold us and heal us. And I got a compliment from my husband. He said, "You're doing good. You start slow. It was a slow start." And he knows it, but I know he knows it. And I'm saying again, slow, because I need to just bring everyone together. And like someone on Facebook wrote to me, "I see you're creating a web, like you're waving in the web." I am. I want to connect everyone, like that conductor in the symphony, with the people that are playing here, and those that are listening, and those around, who knows how many. But after everything is over, last meditation would be finished today, then I could get here. That was her idea, but I got my idea too, because she wanted me to get people on the line, and I will touch them and heal them. I said, no, let me think about it. I want to hug them. But then I was thinking, I want you to hug each other too. Because what becomes free within yourself, you want to use it immediately. So you'll never forget how it feels. And then it will be always there. Because what I was just saying before our break, and I wanted to say, first, you learn, like I did somewhere in time, that you could actually heal someone, or you could paint, or you could play music. But then for me, it was another thing to come, and it's even better. The best part of the healing is to meet all of you. And to meet you the way that you don't even meet yourself. Because it allows me to see the person, to get the best, to start really blossoming in that person. And that's my desire, and that's what I'm doing that for, to see all these beautiful people become free and powerful with their best, so they're not hiding it anymore from everyone. body and each other. And that might be the only purpose of healing. And why healing time today was called and is called and became healing circle. It's like when you are, let's say, in a hospital or somewhere in science fiction hospital, they put you in some kind of space like dark camera or something, and there is space where whatever you need, if your heart needs little work, it's happening. If your kidneys need some adjustment, it's happening. You are in that space where whatever your body or your soul or the ones that are connected with you and need to get healed, it's coming because that space is created for all of us and each of us. And then we're bringing that to others. Amazing gift of knowing all of you. Just absolutely amazing. And like every day brings unforgettable times and moments to look and see someone and touch and make a difference. And this is why I'm saying, do you want to see not only good about person, but also what happens, how much better it becomes just because you met with that person. If that's what you want, of course, we are learning many things and we're going to many workshops, and that's perfect, the best of them to be together. But there are times when those things are just coming to us naturally because that's how it's supposed to be. It just happens. We want to see more here. We want to be able to know about each other. That's why people are going to, like, to India and some other places. They're coming to Guru, and that Guru is saying to you what you wanted to hear or what you did not want to hear. But really, I was thinking, the biggest reason why people are looking for someone, Guru, psychic, healer, so someone will look at you, and will know who you are. And will say that or do something so that even you will know who you are. And then, the best of it, that you could go and see someone else or go to the ocean and suddenly you remember it, or you go to the park and it comes back to you who you are. Because everyone, even the people, the most powerful and the best with what they're doing, they all had those moments when they were afraid of their failure. And we hear the stories all the time how the best actors will be just completely terrified of the stage, and they will be best and every time better and better, but every time they are to step on the stage, they're terrified. We need to remember that, because each time when we are feeling shy or feeling unsafe or unsure or not enough, we need to remember that's how they're feeling too. Sometimes I feel like I want to write a book about those that I've seen and I'm seeing very close. Those big, people with the big names like the gurus and some other people well known, and I want to tell everybody, look, they're great, they're really good with what they're doing, but yet they have their moments, and you have yours, and because you have yours doesn't mean you're not like them. You could do that anytime. You don't have to hold yourself back. And this is for me that time when you breathe freely, when you relax, and when you're saying, okay, whatever, I'm gonna be that one. And now, she wants to do to me what I wanted to do to her. When we had the yesterday, everyone had a workshop, and she was sitting here, Sue Bobble, with that man, and she has her notes, and I don't have my notes. I didn't even have time. I printed that poem last minute this morning, but she had those notes. She was writing and printing all night long, and all I wanted to do is steal those notes from her and get them from her and say to everybody, now it's time for questions. Ask her any questions, especially silly ones. And then you'll really have a best time, because that's the best.